Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Prabhu Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
ज्ञानतिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। जय रूपा सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। जय गोसाई करी चरण बंदन जावैते विघ्ननाश अभीष्ट पूरन। महाभाव स्वरूपतम कृष्ण प्रिया भरियसी भक्ति प्रदेवी राधिके तां नमाम्यहम्। राधे वृंदावनाधीशे करुणामृतवाहिनी कृपया निजपदाब्ज दास्यं मह्यं प्रदीयताम्। वन्दे नन्दाव्रजस्त्रीणां आदरणमभीक्ष्णश जशाङ्करी कथोदितं पुनाति भुवनत्रयम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य दयाल प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
So now, by the causeless mercy, Guru and Vaishnavas, we are trying to listen to the glories of the associates of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, who himself is the embodiment of Sandhini Shakti. So we are trying to listen to his glories and his associates. The Bhatta jivas, they are inflicted by these four defects: the tendency to be illusioned, the tendency to be cheated, the tendency to be bewildered. These four defects. And this is seen in their words, in their behavior, in their practices. Therefore, whatever I'm saying, if it's proper and if you wish to follow or not, you don't follow my words, because I also have these four defects. I have one desire, one hope, that by glorifying the transcendental character, Sri Guru and the Vaishnavas, then by listening to their glories, to their divine life, then one will be corrected. And one will be steady on this path of advancement. So the Guru Varga, they are always inclined to give their mercy. They know the conditioned stage of the Bhatta Jivas. Therefore there is only one solution, and that is to accept shelter at their lotus feet. Therefore, except for Shravan and Kirtan, there is no other way. And that Shravan Kirtan, the jivas were struck by these anarthas in different ways. Therefore, except for such Shravan Kirtan, there is no other means for the deliverance of the jivas. By repeatedly listening, then they can be free of these anarthas by the causeless mercy of the Guru Varga. Therefore, it is my hope that even if I have these faults, still the Guru Varga will reform me. This is my prayer at the lotus feet. So we hear that when Maharaj went with his Guru Maharaj and all the bhaktas, Srila Param Gurudev, to Jagannath Puri, then there's one rule in Jagannath Puri. And anyone who comes there, then Jagannath himself and his associates, the order is given that don't inconvenience them in any way. Therefore, Nanda, Sunanda, Jaya Vijay and all the associates of Jagannath, this responsibility is given to them. In this way, when they enter into Jagannath Puri Kshetra Dham, then this land is emanated with the Lord's feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is Kambira there, Siddha Bakul, Tata Gopinath, Thakur Haridas Samadhi, Balgandi Garden, Aitota, Sonar Goranga, Bedian Wan Chakratirtha, all these different places are present there. So in this way, when this parikrama is going on, then in every place the Mahamantra is sung, there's Kirtan, and Jagannath is glorified. In this way, the glories of Mahaprabhu are sung. Everywhere this is going on. So here, so they are staying in this Vishnu Bhavan, where there is where the Sevaks of Jagannath reside. So there, the Panda Pujaris, very knowledgeable, they all came to listen to this Katha Kirtan. So they questioned Maharaj that when Mahaprabhu first came, then he preached Mahamantra everywhere. And by such Kirtan, he made everyone's hearts pure. So nowadays, Bhaktivinoda Thakur has come to Jagannath Puri Kshetra Dham. He preached this Namata program. But nowadays in Kshetradam, this Harinam Sankirtan is not going on. Nowadays the Kirtan they sing is Bhajai Nitai Gaur Radhisham Japa Hare Krishna Hare Ram Shri Krishna Prabhu Nityananda Hare Krishna Hare Ram Shri Radhe Govinda. So they don't do the Mahamantra Kirtan there. If you go to Siddha Bakul, Gambira, Tora Gopinath, anywhere, there they don't sing this Mahamantra. They don't sing this Yuga Dharma for Kali Yuga. They sing their own mantras. So in this way, all of you should try that this Yuga Dharma Nam Sankirtan should be preached and propagated everywhere, by which this world can be benefited. Or else, this is the play of Kali Maharaj. He's very clever. Anyhow, he inspires people. Then this way, by their preaching, which is not bona fide, the jivas become bewildered. They wear tilak, they have mala. They say we're from Nimananda Sampradaya. So who is Nimananda? Who is this Nimananda? They say this Nimai, the one who gives Ananda to Nimai, that is Nimananda Sampradaya. And some say no, we're Gaur Nagari. That Gaur, he took sannyas, but just as Vishnupriya would do bhajan, we also following in our lotus feet, we will also worship Mahaprabhu in this. He is Nagar and we are Nagari. In this way, they have the Sajias, the Kivekis, Matavashayas, Tivarichurati, Goranga Nagari. And Totaram, he says, I don't wish to associate with these 13 Apasampradayas. There were 12 cantos to the Bhagavatam. Then wrote the 13th canto. So they say it bewildered the entire world by such preaching. And this way everyone is attracted to such false preaching. You cannot listen to Mahamantra anywhere. And therefore, all of you are doing such preaching where there is life. Where there is life, there is preaching. In this way, by such preaching, one is empowered. So then Maharaj, he took everyone to Param Gurudev, and he said, waiting for the answer. And Param Gurudev, he said that if we are the followers of Mahaprabhu, then by following his lotus feet, then it is beneficial for us. If there is any representative of Mahaprabhu who is going on the wrong path, then he is no longer the follower of Mahaprabhu. Then he is his own follower. So just as Vishwamitra started a new creation, so he is starting his own creation. Therefore, if anyone follows them, then even by coming in their association, then one will become polluted by their conceptions. Therefore, it is not appropriate to give support to such conceptions. But where is the Sadhu Mahatma who will preach and give them proper instructions? You say Param Gurudev, when this assembly was organized in the night, then he spoke all these things. Even their followers had come, the Babaji's followers. Then they went, and Param Gurudev spoke such katha, then they told whatever they heard there, the assembly, to their gurus. They say, oh no, we are chanting Nitai Gaur Radhisham. Singing Gaur Nitai Radhisham, Japa Hare Krishna Hare Ram. So here, where is the 16 words of a Mahamantra? 32 syllables. Because here, where is this mantra been uttered before? There are 16 names of Radha and Krishna, 32 syllables. This is Japa Hare Krishna Hare Ram. This should not do Kirtan. And Mahaprabhu, he loudly did Sankirtan. So even Mahaprabhu was speaking to Haridas Thakur. Then he asked, how could all the jivas be delivered? Because the birds, animals, they cannot speak. But they are also delivered by listening to the Harinam. Therefore, if one does loud Sankirtan, they say everyone is benefited. Then you chant loud Sankirtan and fruit is 100 times more. Because everyone is benefited. Birds, animals, they cannot speak but they have ears. So they are also delivered. The jivas, they have this fear of offenses, sins. But the jivas have no such fear. Because then is bhogyani. As soon as they listen to Harinam, then they are immediately delivered. They don't have to fear from their previous karma. This is Mahaprabhu when he was passing the Jharkhand forest. And the deer, snakes, mongoose, everyone heard. And everyone was delivered. Because they're not karma yonis. They're only suffering the fruits of their karma. But the human beings, they can make their own karma. Therefore, they should be fearful of pap and tap. But the jivas in animal bodies, they don't have to fear. So in this way, even if there's one dhyani, one who's meditating, still if he does Mahamantra Kirtan, then he gets more fruit if he listens actually. Because there's some who will do Kirtan when they're singing, but if anyone else is singing, then they won't sing. If anyone else is singing, I'll sing, you follow me. So in this way, so here Param Gurudev, he deliberated. And then he spoke. Then he said, no, Mahaprabhu has spoken this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So here you see, Ram first comes. But here you're saying Hare Krishna and then Hare Ram. Because Krishna came in Dwapar, Ram came in Treta, came before him. So then Param Gurudev said, if you want to know, then the evidence of the Shastras is there. Because first is Kali, then Dwapar, then Treta, then Satya. Because Kali Yuga is 4,32,000 years. Twice is 2 times over is Dwapar, 3 times over is Treta, 4 times over is Satya. So if you in Dwapar Yuga of Krishna, he's this first this Kali, then Dwapar, then Treta. So it's proper actually. But how did this Treta come first? Because when Gautam Rishi cursed Ahilya, then this Gautam Rishi's son that prayed that how can my mother be delivered? So then Ram, he appeared first, deliver her. And then in the Kali Sandran Upanishad, these verses are there, evidence is there. And then this is Yuga Dharma Nam Sankirtan. Here you see, not just the Mahamantra of Treta Yuga, no Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Yuga Dharma is something else, Nam Sankirtan. Nam Sankirtan Dwapar Yuga is something else. But this is the Nam Sankirtan for Kali Yuga, this Mahamantra, this Jugal Nam. You must not break it or do anything. Just as the Shastras have stated and Mahaprabhu said, you must follow. Then why are you doing all these things now? And then Param Gurudev said, all right, now you see, you will see the essence of everything. And then in this way, as Param Gurudev spoke his katha, then all the disciples of the Babajis, they heard his katha. They went to their respective temples. In this way, they actually opposed very much. They are not sannyasis. They are the followers of Shukracharya. See, disciples of Mahaprabhu, they always wore white cloth. They never wore saffron. So they started many things. Therefore, they don't let anyone enter inside. Therefore, they cannot enter inside any temple in Braj. They cannot enter the Jagannath temple. They should not enter the Gambhira. They wear saffron. And Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said that the sannyasi, he should not wear this red cloth of the Mayavadis. Especially, he should wear white. Babajis wear white, this Paramahamsa Vesh. And the next day, when Parikrama reached the Gambhira, when they reached the Gambhira the next day, there they said, no saffron person can enter inside the Gambhira. All of you are banned. And they said, Gambhira belongs to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu wore saffron. This is the place of sannyasis. No one else can stay here. And the Param Gurudev spoke very forcefully. He said, no Babaji should stay here because Mahaprabhu himself was a sannyasi. We will stay here. We are sannyasis. We will do the seva puja here. And all the other sannyasis, they will stay here and they will do their seva. But the disciples of Jagannath, we have come here and all of you leave. And then they all went to the police. They went to the court. And this news even went to this king of Cuttack, king of Puri, who stays in Cuttack, that the sannyasis have come and they're saying that this place belongs to us. And saying, they're trying to take over the place. So at that time, there were many police officers who came there from Jagannath Puri. They all came. That what is happening here? Because the Babajis, what will they do? Immediately they'll catch hold of the policeman's feet. They'll say, oh, save us, we're losing everything. They're beating us, they're doing so many things to us, they're going to break the temple, they've forcibly acquired it. They were saying many things to the police. They weren't speaking the truth. Therefore you can say anything you feel like. So they're rolling on the ground from one side to another side, saying, oh, we've lost everything. They say, Maharaj is there. And he said, who does this place belong to? This Gambhira, this Kashi Mishra Mission, was previously Tulsi garden, where many flowers were grown. Kashi Mishra, he was the royal priest for the king. Therefore, the king had given this place to Kashi Mishra. This was his bhajan sthali. And then the king, Purushottam Jana, when he went to South India, then he brought Radha-kanta from there. From Vidyanagar, he brought Gopal. So he gave Radha-kanta to Kashi Mishra. So Kashi Mishra, he would serve Radha-kanta there. When Mahaprabhu came, when Kashi Mishra, Sarvamacharya, Pandit, Gopinath Acharya, they all said that, oh Mahaprabhu, this is a very beautiful place. Radha-kanta stays here, Tulsi garden, so you should do bhajan here. Mahaprabhu, he said, oh, I don't need the entire place. Just give me one small place, 2 feet long, 2 feet wide. There's one small cave. This is enough for me, sir. You cannot even stretch your legs properly in that Gambhira. In the Gambhira there, in that place. Mahaprabhu was, you see, he was very long, he was very tall. You see, you cannot even sit properly there. But then here Mahaprabhu said, I'll stay here. I'll stay here, he said. So Mahaprabhu, he was staying there, he would do bhajan. With Sarvadhamana Raya Ramananda, they would also stay there. So Haridas Thakur, he was staying in Siddhabakul, and Mahaprabhu would always go there, giving his darshan. So that let's speak hari-katha to each other, do kirtan. And then slowly, the followers of Mahaprabhu, where did this mantra come from? The Sri Krishna Chaitanya Deva Radhisham, these two mantras. Because Mahaprabhu, he did not really accepted Mahaprabhu's conceptions. So how can they be owners of the Gambhira? And Mahaprabhu himself chanted the Maha Mantra always. He didn't chant any of these mantras. Therefore, they should go to that person who has taught these mantras. They have no right to stay here. Yet Mahaprabhu would always chant the Maha Mantra here. And here they're saying, Deva Radhisham, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Mahaprabhu never chanted this. How can you stay here in the Gambhira? Das Thakur also never taught anyone. Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar Thakur, Gadadhar Pandit, none of them taught this mantra. So how can they stay here in the Gambhira? So then Maharaj speaks of Param Gurudev, who are from Odisha. Then they again organized an assembly. They're alright, we'll organize one assembly again. Then immediately all the Babaji is collected from everywhere. Because Gambhira is a very huge place. Now it has become very small, but previously it was very big. On one side the Babajis and on the other side the sannyasis. They're saying that they want to make us leave. But Param Gurudev said, you don't follow any rules here actually. You're on the line of Mahaprabhu, or else you'll be chanting the Maha Mantra here. Even the tilak is not full. They say that the forehead is a singhasan for Krishna to sit. So where does this tulsi come from? So they said, in Mahaprabhu's time, did anyone wear such a tilak? With no tulsi, only two vertical lines. They always had Brahmin thread, they had Shika. Do any of you have this Shika, Brahmin thread? Because the Prabhupajis don't wear Brahmin thread. Do any of you chant the Gayatri? Don't chant any mantras. Think about this mantra which is against Vedas. Is this Mahaprabhu's Vichar? Which Shastras do you follow? You give evidence. You say, then they were very silent. No one said anything. And they say they start creating disturbance. At the time, the main people of society, they said, you give some answer. Or else leave the Gambhira. You leave to Ragopinath Siddhabakul. Maharaj saying, I'm not telling him to leave. I'm telling at least you do Mahamantra Kirtan here. At least put this tilak on like how Mahaprabhu and his associates would put tilak on their foreheads. Now you're saying we're Paramahamsa, but where are the rules? What are you following? So then there was a rule in Jagannath temple. Then there was a rule that if you want to enter into Jagannath temple, then you should wear this trikach. Trikach means you should also tie your dhoti around behind. Because before they only wear lungi. They wouldn't wear trikach like how brahmacharis wear. So then they made a rule that anyone wants to enter Jagannath temple, they should wear this trikach. It's dressed like a brahmachari, not wear lungi. And then they say they should also wear proper tilak and they should enter inside. And they say this order came directly from Jagannath and the king. They should chant the Maha Mantra also, wear proper tilak, dress like a proper Vaishnava. Then some people they start fasting. Morning, night, they're saying, oh, what is this? That we are losing our sevas, we'll suicide all of us. Then what do? After some time, they fasted. But then, they are not intending the whole day. In the evening, they were all ready to commit suicide. At that time, their disciples, anyhow they came from everywhere. And then they told Maharaj that they're going to fast until death. They're going to die anytime soon now. Now they're very sick also. They can neither live nor die. they're suffering so much. Even their throats have become choked. Because after opposing so much, then Param he chastised them. He said, leaving aside Mahaprabhu's Vichardhara, his conceptions, you're doing some other kirtan. So it's actually Mahaprabhu is being, you're insulting him, you're opposing him. You should be Mahaprabhu's follower. But ran this, where did these mantra come from? So during Prabhupada's time, when he was in Puri, they would not even come to meet Prabhupada. Then they were hiding somewhere. And as soon as Prabhupada entered into Aparakat Leela, at that time many members of the Gaudiya Math also joined the Babajis and they sat with them. Meanwhile, there was one Mahanta. He was really great. He was suffering so much. So that time this news came to Param Gurudev. So he went there and he said, you are from the Gaudiya Math. You were sheltered by Prabhupada. So why did you leave Prabhupada and take this Babaji Vesh? Why did you leave the Maha Mantra and throw your Brahmin thread away? And chanting all these things, what will happen then? So he was crying so much. He was weeping. He could not even talk anything. He's perspiring so much. Gurudev said, because of having insulted Sadguru, leaving Mahaprabhu's Vichardhara, this is a big anartha. All of you are like Guru Drohis. I say you oppose Mahaprabhu. Why? Mahaprabhu, he delivered the entire world by this Maha Mantra, and now you are saying you're trying to stop Mahaprabhu's preaching now. You want to do this? So in Param he gave all these instructions. He said, no, pray for forgiveness. Pray for this from Mahaprabhu, from the Guru Varga. And please give us a place at Lotus feet so that we can chant the Maha Mantra purely. And this way, Param Gurudev, he told Maharaj, all of you sit together and chant the Maha Mantra Kirtan. And this way the impurity will go away. And this way the Kirtan started again, this Maha Mantra Kirtan. And slowly everyone became healthy again. This way they could speak again. At that time, from then until now there are 40 Gaudiya Maths in Puri. So no problem. At the time there was only Prabhupada's appearance place. That was also taken away by someone else. So they would not even empty the place. Anyhow, by Prabhupada's desire, then Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Maharaj, he tried so much to get this place. Went to the court, prayed to Jagannath. Anyhow, he salvaged this place. But many people who were staying there, they would not leave that place. Then anyhow, he went to Cuttack, met the king, and met big politicians, and anyhow he had them evacuated. Because there was no place that occupied the entry to the temple. So then by the desire of Jagannath, then the king, he gave this order that all of you should leave. Even one or two were left, they also had to leave. Because the Garasis that captured the entry of the temple. But now even they also left. So that time, what did Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Maharaj do? When the place was, when everyone left, then he told Akinchan Krishnas Babuji Maharaj, I'm taking your shelter. Now you must do this seva for Prabhupada. And Babuji Maharaj said, what can I possibly do? I don't have any money, I have no clothes, nothing. I'm staying in your shelter. Babuji Maharaj just stayed in Chaitanya Gaudiya Math for a lot of time. Indupati Prabhu, Krishna Keshav Prabhu, all of them. They stayed in Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, Bhakti Puri Goswami Maharaj, all of them. 6 months there in Gaudiya Math, 6 months in Kshetra Mandal Jagannath Puri. Babaji Maharaj said, how can I serve? Tell me. He said, you'll have to go to this devotee's house. Then Babaji Maharaj said, I never go to anyone ask anything from him. But please, you just go tell that person. If you just say once, then everything will be done. I said, alright, Prabhupada is happy, you're happy, then I'll go. Then on the day of Ekadashi in the morning, Babaji Maharaj, when he was chanting, he went to that house, the devotee's house. Walking all the way from Chaitanya Research Center, very great distance. And then from Mangalarti, he went there with his mala. Seeing Babaji Maharaj, became very surprised that Babaji Maharaj come to our house. In this way, they took Babaji Maharaj to their house. So Babaji Maharaj, then he started chanting in front of Thakurji. Chanting Harinam the whole day, sitting on an asana. Whole day and night, he did not even sleep. He said all the shlokas from Brahma Samhita, Krishna Karnamrut. Everything, all the shlokas he'd recite while chanting. He remembered everything. The whole night he was doing kirtan. He would sing all these verses of this Brahma Samhita. Even now you can listen to the recordings of him singing Krishna Karnamrut. He'd sing the whole day, whole night. Some days before I heard these recordings of Babaji Maharaj, because I know how he sings. And when he would do kirtan, everyone would listen attentively, without even sleeping. Babaji Maharaj did not even eat or drink anything. The whole time he was following this Nirjala. Everyone came and was listening to him. And all these very rich people. He also made a big Dharmshala in Devananda Gaudiya Math. Built this very nice temple for Bhakti Sridhar Maharaj. He also helped build this ISKCON temple in Mayapur, in Kolkata, everywhere. And the deities, he helped procure them. And the Rath Yatra would come. At that time, Rath Yatra would take place in ISKCON. He'd send flowers for 1 lakh rupees. He'd serve Jagannath, he'd serve everyone. He was very wealthy. So he said, oh Maharaj, today's Ekadashi Nirjala, now I have to do Paran. He said, I've come for Bhiksha. He said, whatever you want, we'll give you. Because when we heard that Vamandev, he came to Bali Maharaj's gate. Now whatever you want, we'll give you. We'll give you our lives also. We've never seen a Sadhu Mahatma like you. So the whole day and night he was doing Kirtan Bhajan. By you, thousands of our descendants will be delivered and ancestors. So please ask for anything you want. I said the appearance place of Prabhupada. Anyhow, Maharaj, Prabhupada, Bhakti Madhav Maharaj, he made everyone leave. So here there should be a nice temple in remembrance of Srila Prabhupada. Said, oh, just now I'll arrange everything. Then he came to Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. And he said, I'll take responsibility for everything. No one will do. I'll do everything. And slowly at the time, Bujal Bhakti Gyan Bharati Maharaj, he was the architect and Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. Then he built a very nice temple. He was also the secretary. And then the deities were installed. And this was a nice place for hari-katha. Hari-katha. At the time all the acharyas of all the mats came. And then from there they'd go to Kundicha Mandir Marjan and then they'd do Kirtan during Rath Yatra. And especially when Bhakti Madhav Goswami Maharaj, when he left, then Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, beginning from Paundi to evening, there he'd do Kirtan continuously. He'd not even enter the temple. He'd do such ecstatic Kirtan. Those who've seen, they know. At the time even Bhakti Lord Loy Maharaj would come from Bapasar Gaudiya Math. He had so many disciples. One day, our Maharaj took some sevaks and went for his darshan. This was after the disappearance of Param Gurudev. They never went during Param Gurudev's appearance. They went after his disappearance for his darshan. Then there was this Purushottam Mutt was nearby. Went to have darshan of Audloi Maharaj. Audloi Maharaj used to dress in white. He used to stay outside. Everyone offered Shastra Danda pronounced him. So Audloi Maharaj knew he's the disciple of Srila Keshav Maharaj. And so he made everyone sit down. Because Audloi Maharaj is very senior disciple of Prabhupada. Then Param Gurudev was his younger brother. So he spoke. And Param Gurudev he came first in temple, but Param Gurudev he brought Audloi Maharaj. Audloi Maharaj is the headmaster of a school. Saying one day I decided that I want to go to Mayapur and have darshan of Prabhupada, meet my brother. And when I went to meet him, at the time he spoke such powerful hari-katha that he said, for 6 months I'll take him and go to Bhubaneswar. And for 6 months they stayed in Tedandi Odiyam and spoke so much hari-katha, gave him so much Mahaprasad. And he would go for darshans. And after 6 months, he brought him to meet Prabhupada and had him receive initiation Diksha. And after some time, Prabhupada saw he's very qualified and also gave him sannyas. At the time Param Gurudev had not even received sannyas, but still his elder brother got sannyas. At the time then all the Gaudiya Maths came under his control. So then he spoke about Param Gurudev's childhood, Leela, everything, because he personally witnessed them. And then he lastly said, all of you have come. Name is Purushottam Mutt. Deity is Gaur. Prabhupada's Vajan Kutir is present there. There is the deity of Vyasadeva Madhvacharya also there. In this way, even the scriptures are published there. So Audloi Maharaj described all these incidents. Then Jagannath Mahaprasad came. And he said, here you take this Jagannath Mahaprasad. And then all of Gurudev's godbrothers were there. I was disciple of Srila Vaman Maharaj. So everyone took. Godbrothers asked Gurudev, what should we do with this Mahaprasad? Because now Guruji, he has made us promise that anyone should not go to Bhagbazar Gaudiya Math, should not take prasad from there. This way, they'll have to cut their kantimala, Brahmin thread, they'll have to fast for 3 days, and they'll have to get reinitiation. Or else they'll have to leave the society forever. So what should we do? Should we follow Guru's order? And he's also given the Jagannath Mahaprasad by his own hands. So when he came outside the temple, the Maharaj didn't say anything. And then he said, okay, there's Gomata here. You can touch the Mahaprasad to your head and you can give that. Because Guru has spoken, given this order, so how can we transgress? Even this Mahapralaya still we should always follow. Once one sevak went to Bhagbazar Gaudiya Math. He stayed there overnight. Then Param Gurudev said, where were you? Stayed in Bhagbazar in Calcutta. Then he took his kanti mala, took it away and he said, no, you go away. Or else you do fast for 3 nights and do prashchitta. And again you'll get diksha. He said, if any other sevaks would come to say they want the Gaudiya Math, then Param Gurudev he said, you're initiated there. If you want to stay here, you'll have to leave everything. And you'll have to go to, and again you'll get diksha. Very strong rules. So why am I saying this? Because even there, they were saying that should only chant Harinam, not do Kirtan. Then Paramdev filed a court case that they should not stay in the Gaudiya Math, because Prabhupada, especially in Gaudiya Math, he has spoken of the Sankirtan Dharma, loud Sankirtan. But they're saying no, we should not do loud Sankirtan, only chant. Because by doing Kirtan, then the fruit goes away. But by chanting Japa, then the fruit remains with us. So then Paramdev filed a case. Then this order came from the court. And Paramdev also filed a court case that all the sannyasis, brahmacharis, they wear saffron, but here no one is wearing. They are only wearing white here. So no one is Matvasi here. So that time, when they came to inquire from the court, then Outlaw Maharaj gave sannyas to so many previous night. Gave saffron cloth to brahmacharis. So then someone said, in this way, then Param Devi was asked, did you lose? He said, no, actually I won. Because, you see, they're all wearing saffron, they're all taking sannyas. This line is continuing. So this way. Then they said, here we must make one temple here in Puri. Because the Mool Mat, Purushottam Mat, is also a branch of Baghbazar. And they're also not doing Nam Kirtan. So what will the other Babajis do then? So you'll also have to make them do Nam Kirtan. And Gurudev, he went, this court case was filed. Therefore, where there is no Nam Sankirtan, that place can never be pure. That person can never be pure. All kinds of impurities, bad qualities will come inside him. Because Nam Sankirtan is Yuga Dharma for Kali Yuga. And especially Mahaprabhu, he is Namapatar, Premavatar, he has woven this wreath of the holy name, this garland. And here is garland of the entire world. There is Nam Prem. In this way, then there was this Kutiya, prime servant of Jagannath. So Param Gurudev, he told him, give us some place where we can build a temple. The time they said, near Haridas Thakur's Bhajan Kutir, here is Samadhi. There Mahamantra is not sung. Therefore, we'll make a nice place for you there. He said no. You want to preach from such a place where everyone can come. You don't want to oppose anyone. They'll change all of them. Then, in Haridas Thakur's Samadhi, there is Kutiya, he gave one place. He started doing bhajan. You see, the water from the ocean would always come and he would always inundate the entire place. So the Baba, he told the ocean, no, go away from here, you're always coming disturbing my bhajan, my temple. Therefore the ocean receded 7 feet. And then he said, if you cross your boundary, then just as Agastya Rishi swallowed the entire ocean, I'll also swallow you up. So go away from here. Therefore the ocean receded for so much distance. It receded a long distance from there, so that the ocean would not come and disturb. The Satprahari Baba, he was Siddha Baba. He would do bhajan how? By drinking the sand of the ocean. If anyone would come for the Baba's darshan, and for a long time, Kirtan would go on. And Baba, what would he be distributing? He would be giving this fistful of sand. And then when he'd sit on the plate, when he sit near the plate, then so many things would be present on the plate. Although he'd be giving sand to everyone, when they'd receive the sand, it would turn into rice, dal, khichdi, and so many things. In this way, he'd do bhajan while covering himself in sand. And then he'd eat this sand. But if he'd give this sand to someone else, then they'd see that this sand was not actually sand. It was very delicious Mahaprasad. It was Siddha Baba he was. So his bhajan kutir was there, and his samadhi was also there. everyone decided that we'll give this place to Keshav Maharaj. This place. Because they in Bangladesh said alright. They prayed to Prabhupada. First Prabhupada's place should be proper and then I'll think. Because they're not doing Mahamantra Kirtan there in Prabhupada's own mat. Then what to do? So when they started this Mahamantra Kirtan, they started wearing saffron. Then Paramgurudev said, now I'm very happy. So that time, in 1968, Param Gurudev, he disappeared. So all his god brothers had come, and Kartik was about to start the next day. Therefore, everyone had come, many devotees had come. Just as Aarti was going on during the evening, the time Pujaris, he saw that how did this garland just fall on its own? Because then once the garland is fallen on the ground, you cannot garland Thakurji again. So the garland was put on Param Gurudev. And then Param Gurudev, he had his bhajan kuti in front of Thakurji. And the kitchen was down. So everything could be seen from top. Then Pujari got the mala, Param Gurudev sitting down. Everyone sat down there because Parikrama would be starting from tomorrow. Everyone was saying, Param Gurudev said, now I've gotten this order, now I'll have to leave now. This Agya Mala has come, this garland. This is Radharani's order. Shadi Ras is about to begin. Now I'll have to leave now, I cannot stay here any longer. Then everyone seemed thunderbolt fall on their heads. What is he saying? Prabhupada also said the same thing. That I was supposed to stay for 10 more years. But now I'll have to leave tomorrow. It seemed a flight or a train was ready to take them to another place. Saying, what is Guruji saying? Prabhupada spoke 100 instructions and in the morning while Kirtan was going on, while Rukmanjari was being sung, he left. And similarly, Param Gurudev also, he said in the evening, now this Agyamala has come, now I'll have to leave, I cannot stay. To go immediately. Now the Ras is going to start, Ras Leela, I have to go and serve there. And all the devotees, while they were saying this, and while they were chanting the Hari-katha mantra, just as they finished, then Param Gurudev, he left in front of everyone. Now everyone was thinking, oh, he's left us. And then everyone came. Then Kirtan was going on the whole night. And there, Samadhi was also there, near the temple. Then Chaitanya, all the mantras from all the different temples came. Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati came. All the acharyas came. And they found Abhishek of Param Gurudev. Did his arti, offered bhoga. And then they put him in Samadhi, placed him there. And then before Param Gurudev was leaving, he said, now Maharaj, first he told Gurudev, now Narayan Maharaj, you should take this Acharya position. After some time you should maintain everything. He said, I'm not qualified. Then he told Trikura Maharaj. Trikura Maharaj said, you see, I'm a very fiery personality. Even one person will not stay in the temple if I'm there. Because I'll break those heads of those who will not follow me. So I cannot be the Acharya. Then they said, Vaman Maharaj, he is most qualified because very soft. They asked Vaman Maharaj. What can I say? Vaman Maharaj said, in front of my god brothers, I'm not qualified. Param Gurudev, he said, alright, I'll make 3. This on North India will go to Gurudev. And this East India, Assam, Guwahati, Siliguri, Jalpaiguri, all of them will go to Vaman Maharaj. And Trikura Maharaj will do Vardhaman, Bengal, Navdeep and all these places, Chinchuda. But then, even then, no one agreed. When Param Gurudev he left, then nothing happened. Then, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhanta Sridhar Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, they all came. And they said, we'll have to, someone has to take this position, this responsibility. But then they did an election. But who will stand for this election? So no one was even standing for this election. When Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, and Bhakti Madhu Maharaj, Dr. Sridhar Maharaj, all of them, they told Trikram Maharaj and they asked Gurudev, what is your decision? What do you want? The society should continue. Gurudev Seva should continue. Because if everyone will leave, then we'll only go to the Himalayas. Then they said, Bhakti Madhu Goswami Maharaj said, even I used to think that I'll leave home, I'll go to the Himalayas, I'll do bhajan there. Found so many austerities there, didn't eat, drink anything, nothing. He spent many days there in the Himalayas. Then finally he heard a voice from the sky which said that nothing will happen here. If you want to do bhajan, then go to your Guru. Where can I find my Guru? Then he said, Bhagavan is not happy. There's Guru Seva. So then Madhu Maharaj spoke out his own life to all of them that you have to preach your Guru's instructions. Then all of them, they said that during Prabhupada's time, Sajan Sevak, he was under the care of Vinod Bihari. He learnt everything from him. Therefore, he should be given this position. Then everyone said, Maharaj, please accept this position. Then he said, if my God brothers, if they help me, if they'll always be by my side, if they give me these instructions, and they look after me, he said, I'm not independent. I'll not do anything independent. I'll always be under their guidance. They are the opulence of my Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj, he spoke these words. So much humility. And everyone said, Maharaj, you only accept this portion and we'll help you in all ways. We are not separate from you. We'll never leave you. Now that this responsibility is going to you and we'll all leave. No, we'll always be there by your side. And always be in rendering service to the Guru under your order. And Guru Maharaj said, I accept this portion while weeping so much. But still, I don't want to be independent. Nor do I want to be separate from Guru Vaishnavas. As you desire, I'll do it. And then everyone, in 1968, after Kartik, in the month of Kartik, then this Acharya Abhishek was performed. Then they made him the Acharya, Sri Vedanta Samiti. And since then, Guru Maharaj, Vikram Maharaj, they never separate from each other. And then, so 2 places were given to Param Gurudev and Jagannath Puri. Then in 1976, that place, again they had to accept in Jagannath Puri. And then again this Bhajan Kirtan started in that place. And then everyone went there, all the Bhaktas, Maharajas went there. And there Param Gurudev's deity was established. Radha Vinod Bihari was established, well established. And Beijing again started from there. Very nice way. And after some time, again, Gurudev Trikram Maharaj, they returned to Mathura and Bengal. But Van Maharaj had to stay back there in Jagannath Puri. Because there was an old building which had been buried underneath the sand. Because the sand of the ocean, what does it do? If you don't clean the place, then the entire temple will also come underneath the sand. So therefore this place had to be unearthed. And therefore Vam Goswami Maharaj, he was present with his sevaks. It was so much hard work. That time Vam Maharaj became a little sick. He was working so hard. That time when he became sick, he called for a doctor. But Vam Maharaj didn't say anything. He won't let anyone spend even 1 rupee. Then what could the sevaks do? Because it's temple money, he said, I will not let any of you spend money. The time the Guru Maharaj, he had a very nice sevak. He didn't know how to read or write, but he was very qualified sevak. Very good cook, kirtanya, but he didn't know how to read or write. It was Sundarananda Prabhu. So they say Guru Maharaj's health was very bad. So Sundarananda Prabhu, he didn't know how to speak to Zodia people. So anyhow, he caught hold of a Bengali devotee. He had him write a letter and send it to Mathura. And Gurudev received this letter in Mathura, and immediately he didn't say anything to anyone. Really caught a train without reservation. He reached Jagannath Puri, and there he saw that Ram Goswami Maharaj was breathing with so much difficulty. He had great fever. So that time Maharaj became very sad. And he saw the Sevak, and the Sevak was sitting near Ram Maharaj's feet, fanning him. So Guru Maharaj was not even opening his eyes. Seemed he might even leave this world. So that time Maharaj, he caught hold of Ram Goswami Maharaj, gave him Jagannath Chanamrit. Anyhow, he opened his eyes slightly, saying, "You're so sick, why didn't you call the doctor for treatment?" Then he said, then Maharaj, he called a doctor. High fever, body was burning. His condition is very severe. That time Vaman Maharaj could not even walk. That time Vaman Gurudev, the whole night he was staying near Vaman Maharaj's head, gently dabbing his head with some water, chanting Harinam the whole day and night. Then Gurudev, he had a dream. Gurudev appeared to him at 1 o'clock in the night with a stick, cane in hand, walking. And he said, "Oh Vaman Maharaj, why are you so fearful? Now is not the time for you to leave. You'll have to do so much seva. Then in the beginning of your preaching mission." He said, "Oh Narayan Maharaj, why are you so fearful? I told Dr. Sarangi in Calcutta and Singhania, you will reserve the train and the station will, Singhania will bring his car to the station and you take you directly to Dr. Sarangi. You become cured in a few days. You'll have to preach so much, you'll have to do so many things." And as Param Gurudev was leaving, Gurudev also was going behind. But then Guru Maharaj, he disappeared gradually. You see, but Gurudev's Bhajan Kutir, Param Gurudev's Bhajan Kutir Samadhi was right near the temple. He opened the door and then he entered inside, locked the door from inside. Then Maharaj said, "Oh, I was following him, I can no longer follow him now." Saying, "Where are you staying?" He said, "Yes, I'm staying here because this is my Samadhi place." Then, this is my place of Samadhi, so I always stay here. You see, Vaman Maharaj was sick for so many days, but still he's so stubborn, he's not listening. Then, Vaman Goswami Maharaj heard Gurudev, Param Gurudev speaking to each other, and immediately he woke up. At that time, Gurudev asked Vaman Goswami Maharaj, "Why didn't you call the doctor? Why didn't you take medicine?" He said, "What can I do? This seva is for Bhagwan's money. This is Bhagwan's money. How can I use this for my own personal use? I can never do this." But then Gurudev said, "This body is not yours. This body is Param Gurudev. So you'll have to look after this body. So tomorrow morning I'll take you. And then in the morning we'll reserve a train. We'll get a booking in the train. And then immediately Singhani had also come with his car to receive them at the railway station. He had his flat there in Belgachi. Then he took Guru Maharaj there. He called Dr. Sarangi. Sarangi said, "Oh, yesterday I had a dream where a sannyasi gave me this order to look after someone." Guru Maharaj, then he started weeping so much. "He gave you darshan also?" He did not even, he told me directly. He's also given me this appointment, visit, everything. And after some time, as Guru Maharaj became healthy again, and then again, Param Gurudev, that time Gurudev, he told me that you go and look after your Guru Maharaj. So that time I went and stayed in Siddhanti Maharaj's temple in Hazrat Road. My sevaks would take me to Belgachia. And there, morning to evening, I'd stay with Srila Vaman Maharaj, my Guru Maharaj, and he'd speak about his entire life. from his childhood, everything. So I was there with him 15 days, serving him every day. A matter of great fortune. And then this Sarangi, after some days, while serving Guru Maharaj, he became his disciple. He took Diksha from him. He left everything aside. It was where Param Gurudev was directly present. And you see how much kripa he received. And then he served Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj became healthy again, became so beautiful. That from beginning, from 68 to 2004, his health was always good. So who can understand the Leelas of the Guru Varga? Param Gurudev, he said, where am I staying? I'm staying here in Puri. And he told Maharaj, that make a nice place for me in Vrindavan. Then Maharaj immediately returned from Jagannath Puri. And there's Rup Sanatan Gaudiya Math. This is a very old place. There's a 3-storied building. Belonged to the Maheshwari family. They had given this building to Maharaj. Registered under his name. So in this way, when they met Maharaj, that time there was only one deity of Gopal inside. Then Vrinda Devi, she said, this is my place. They took me to Kamyon, now bring me back here to Vrindavan. So how can I bring you back from Kamyon to Vrindavan? Then Gurudev said, then I said, okay, at least make a nice deity of mine. Install me here in this place. This is my place. Then Gurudev, there's very nice history. No, I'll speak about it some other time. And Gurudev said, I don't have any money, nothing. How can I refurbish this temple? How can I? That time 5 generations of the Pujari had been looking after this temple. There are many tenants there, staying there. That time when Gurudev went there, they called the police. Then they said, oh, this Maharaj is trying to beat us. Do something. So many things happened then. Many Brahmins came out from everywhere. Topikunj is also nearby. Yamuna Gali, Dan Gali, Man Gali is also nearby. It's a very nice place. Then police case was filed. What did the judge say when all of them went to the court? Because then the judge, he took their papers and tore it away. Because he liked Maharaj so much. Then he said, whatever Maharaj says, I'll only listen to him. Then the Pujari said, for 5 generations I've been staying here. Then Maharaj anyhow, he made some land for him. He got some land nearby. Made 2 rooms there, and then the Pujari left. So once the Pujari left, all the other tenants also left. Gurudev gave them 500 rupees, 1000 rupees. Maharaj didn't have any money actually. But the other bhaktas, anyhow, they arranged for some money for all these people, and they also gradually left. So they say, Param Gurudev, he had this desire that one temple be made in Vrindavan. Then in 86, 87, this Rupa Sanatan Gaudiya Math was established. His deity was established there, Param Gurudev's. Vrinda Devi's Vigraha, Radha Vinod Bihari's Vigraha. And since then, the seva has been continuing there at Rupa Sanatan. Now we listen tomorrow.
Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradari Gopal Hey Gopal, Jai Ram.